I'm Seth Char, and today we're going to be doing an extreme puppy makeover. In Hawaii, there are thousands of dogs that need a loving home. But today we're going to pick one lucky dog here at Friends for Life. Meet Bunky. So Lanny, tell us a little bit more about Bunky over here.
Okay, Bunky's about 3 years old, and he's a little Pom mix terrier. Probably gets along with other dogs and good family dog.
So we know that Friends for Life is a no-kill animal shelter, and we just wanted to express our appreciation for Friends for Life for giving little dogs like Bunky over here a second chance at life.
Well, we thank you for your support too. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
And now it's time for Bunky's Extreme Puppy Makeover and Spa. Let's get started. Bunky, here you go, buddy. While Bunky seems like a sweet guy, we always want to make sure to check his behavior with a professional. So that's why we're on our way to see a dog trainer in Kapolei. Hey Bunky, looks like we're here. There he is. Hey Ted. You know, we've had Bunky over here for a short time, and he seems like a real cool guy, but we're just here to check to see if he has any issues.
Okay, Seth, I noticed when I saw Seth coming up with this little guy, I noticed that he was shaking, and I was a little concerned. I thought it'd be best to just put him on the ground, just let him have his own feet on the ground. I think that's a better idea, so we're gonna just let him relax for a minute.
See how he's just a little nervous right now, so let's just give him a minute to kind of adjust.
Okay, Ted, I'm gonna head out now, so here's the handoff, and I'll be back shortly.
All right, see you in a minute.
Seth just walked away, and so this little guy has decided that maybe I'm okay. So we're just gonna let him kind of discover the world on his own for a couple minutes, and then we'll do a couple things. Well, the first thing I want to check is how long does it take him to pay attention to me? As soon as Seth left, he said, I'm with you. That was really good. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna see if he responds to a call with his name. Hey, Bunky, over here. Yes, that's good. That's very nice. It was a little slow, but he came. That was good. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to see how he reacts when I approach or get into his territory. All right, some dogs have issues when you approach into their territory and actually can become aggressive or protective. So it's not a problem for him. That was good. Okay, the next thing we want to do is a little eye contact test. Eye contact for some dogs is very threatening. If you see soft eyes, that's a good thing. If you see hard or harsh eyes, you want to think about not getting too close. Okay, the next thing we want to do is see if he has any issues with touching different parts of his body. And he seems to be pretty solid with having the contact. That's much better for training. Well, now let's see how he reacts to sudden movements. What I want to do here is I want to see how he reacts to a cane, because this is something that a dog is going to run into just about anywhere. He would probably not have a problem if there were somebody in an elderly home and somebody had a cane. It's good to know. All right, the next one is a little interesting, and it's where you see if they mind having your fingers around their mouth. I didn't have a problem. I didn't think he was going to be bad, so I just put my finger in his mouth. This is really good for having the dog be able to be examined by a veterinarian. All right, the next test is just a plain old hug. And he's just doing fine. Okay, now we want to see how he does if somebody kind of touches his paws. Some dogs are really not happy about having their paws touched, and he's just doing really great. This is a nice little boy. All right, it's important to see how they do being led on a leash, and he's doing pretty good. Okay, I want to find out if he is interested in food and if he's aggressive with food. So I've got a little cheese in my hand. And the good news is he's interested. That means his stress level is coming down, and he certainly doesn't seem to be aggressive about it. You are getting very cute now. Okay, so now we know he works for food. This is good. You want to get that num-num. Okay, I think the last thing I want to see is how he does with other dogs. So let's just walk over here and see another dog. So far, it looks like he doesn't have an issue with other dogs. He came right over and said hi, and he's got a comfortable look on his mouth. So that's on his face. That's very nice. Hey Seth, all right, we're all done. He did really great. He's going to make a great pet in a home. Just need to have gentle people with him. But listen, one thing you want to do, he's got 4 legs. They're made for walking. Let's put him on the ground.
Okay, well, thank you, Ted.
All right, take care.
So Bunky just got done with his professional trainer, and he's got a green light and a thumbs up. He's a well-balanced dog, so he'd be great to be adopted into any well-loving home. One thing I noticed while driving is that we've got a little bit of an odor going on, so next stop is Tales of Hawaii for a little bit of grooming. Hi Ashley, I'm Seth. Nice to meet you. And this is Bunky. You know, he's got a little bit of a funk going on in the odor department, so he's here for a shave and a shower.
Bunky here really needs a bath. The first thing we're gonna do is bathe him to get the smell off his body. Some dogs are really hard to wash, but this guy is very gentle and sweet and lets me do whatever I need to do to get it done. All done.
Smells a lot better now.
Does anybody ever say you look like Jordan Segundo?
I actually get that a lot, but I work with the guy actually. I wrote a children's book called Patches and Penelope, and Jordan did the audiobook version of the story.
Wow, you look just like him.
I appreciate that. I take it as a compliment.
You know what, Bunky? Now that you smell good, all you need is a little trim. And a good combing. And a bandana. And last but not least, a couple squirts of cologne. Well, that's it. Bunky here is gonna make an amazing pet. He's so soft-hearted and sweet.
Okay, Ashley, well, he looks a lot better. Thanks again. Okay, Bunky, let's roll. Now that Bunky's lost his funk and smells like flowers, it's time for a well-deserved meal. So Bunky's a little guy, so I've cut up this juicy hot dog for him. Okay, cheers, boy. Dig in. So far, we took Bunky to a professional trainer where we found that he has a great personality, he's very loving, and would make a great companion. He went in for a shave and a shower, and now he smells great. And last but not least, I know that he makes a great lunch buddy. And now we're heading into Waikele to the Pet Hale, where we're gonna get Bunky some toys and treats. Hi Casey, we're here with Bunky, and we were invited here to check out some toys and treats.
Sure, let's go down the aisle and see what you like.
First pick, Grandpa's blueberries and pomegranate dog cookies. He likes the little yellow doggy. I have a feeling that Bunky will be very happy with these fine products courtesy of the Pet Hale. So Casey, I want to thank you again for having us. So Bunky and I are on our way now to our final destination, which is Aloha Kia in Waipahu. Here we are at Aloha Kia. If you've fallen in love with Bunky and would like to adopt him or a dog just like him, please call Friends for Life at the number on your screen now. We'd like to thank Aloha Kia for supporting Xtreme Puppy Makeover. And remember, whenever you shop at Aloha Kia, you help save one of Hawaii's homeless dogs.